Yo guys, what's going on? Zace is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a stat here I saw on a YouTube poll, and this video has been extremely tough for me to record. I think we have like 15 takes or so. I've been recording this video you're listening to for over an hour already. I just cannot get a good take and get a good session on it, so I think we're just going to roll with whatever this one comes out as. But I saw a poll on YouTube this morning from Tweak. If you guys don't know who Tweak is, great content creator here in the Tarkov space. Make sure you check him out, show him some love. But his poll said, are you playing Tarkov at the moment? If no, why? It's going to be on screen as well. 70% of players said no. And the reason that stat is actually a lot more important than you might think is because those are the, I would say, a lot more passionate Tarkov players. Now, the people that still playing, that's great. And, you know, you might say 5,000 players, that's nothing compared to what Tarkov has. And in grand scheme of things, you're correct. I would say out of maybe 250,000 concurrent players at one time, you know, 30 to 40% of them are gone completely. I would say you're right about that. However, the reason the 70% stat line is actually so important is because all those players that voted on that, they're the passionate Tarkov players. They're the Tarkov players that watch content, engage with the content, enjoy the content. And that's the players we need in a community to keep a community strong. The casual players who never hop in the Tarkov Discords, who never comment on videos, who never watch videos, who never interact on Twitter, those players could come and go and you wouldn't even notice. But if the community died, you would notice, and we're starting to notice. Now, don't get me wrong. I like to say this every single video just so Battlestate knows that I absolutely love them and love the game. I think Battlestate is doing their best. They are truly doing their best for what they have. They have a small team, I think just over 100 employees. And when you have this many players, you know, there's going to be some noise sometimes. And I completely understand that. And I think they're doing a great job. And I think Tarkov's still a great game. However, there's definitely things wrong with it. And we're seeing that here with the player backlash. Kappa, dynamic loot, cheaters, levels, you know, whatever it is. You don't like the grind at 20 because of the flea market. Plenty of things to bitch about, okay? I completely understand that. But there's a whole game here that you can do almost whatever you want and all your decisions impact your experience. And at the end of the day, I do think we are in a state of emergency when it comes to the Tarkov community. I think this is the worst it's ever been, but I still think the game is in one of the best spots it's ever been in because we're doing this testing. Remember, it is a beta. It says it right at the top of the screen. It even has a giant fucking orange bar at the menu screen that says this is a beta version of Tarkov. So, at the end of the day, we're doing testing and getting the feedback. The feedback is extremely important. However, I think 70% of the active community leaving the game is a problem. And we need to talk about it. And that's why I made another video on players leaving the game. I don't want to beat a dead horse with Tarkov's problems. I don't want this to turn into another Call of Duty. I want Tarkov to prosper and continue being the game we all love and enjoy. So that's why we make these discussion videos and we have discussions in the comments section. So I want you guys to let me know, what's our next step? What do we got to do to get some sort of change? Do we have to just deal with it and suck it up and accept the fact that Tarkov is a hardcore shooter and we just need to get our shit kicked in some more? Or do we wait it out? Are we going to play next wipe and have a phenomenal time because of the changes they might make? That's something we have to, you know, just accept. We just have to accept that right now they are testing and getting feedback and we don't like it. You're not going to love everything in your life 24/7. Okay, there's going to be shit and there's going to be times you don't like the shit that you're being given. So right now, I think it's one of those times, man. I think Tarkov is going to still continue to be one of the best FPS games of all time. And me personally, I play this game solo. And that could be a huge reason why I stopped playing as well. However, you know, even players who play in groups, they're not having the best time. You know, it's easy for a streamer, it's easy for a content creator to come up here and say that the game is great because they're making money from it. But I completely understand those players who are having a bad time, who feel like they're wasting their time because of Kappa or levels or whatever it may be. So, like I said, it's one of those videos you have to have a discussion. I don't want this to be a long one, so I think we're going to end it here. Guys, it's where I'm going to leave it off today. I don't really want this to seem like a negative video. I just wanted this to be a discussionary kind of video where we can talk in the comments section. So, like I said, I'd appreciate that like. Sponsors and equipment description below. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm out.